Are you waiting for permission or validation? Are you waiting for a teacher, an agent, a casting director to tell you if you're ready or to tell you to take initiative? Are you in that space of perfectionism, perfectionism paralysis? It's not perfect, so I'm not going to do it. Are you sitting in fear, sitting in fear of rejection or judgment? You know, you're avoiding auditions or classes because you are afraid that you're going to be told you're not good enough. How about this one? You are binge watching. All you're doing is watching information, watching stuff. You're just watching, 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 but you're not practicing. You're not taking action. Is that you? Oh, this one is a doozy. Are you comparing yourself to other actors? You know, instead of focusing on your journey, you're paying attention to what the other actor is doing, and you're so involved and so upset that you're stuck. Or maybe you're at the point that you forgot your why. Why are you doing what you do? Why did you choose to become an actor? Is that you? Or maybe this is where you're living right now. You are under financial stress. You know, money blocks will jack you up and keep you from moving because all you're thinking about is, I don't have any money. I can't do this. It's not working for me. Or maybe you're just lacking a plan. Maybe you don't know what to do next. You have no structure. You have no goals. You have no map. So there is no movement. Or maybe you've been sitting, twiddling your thumbs, waiting for the agent to call you, or the manager to call you, or somebody to call you, so you aren't moving. Or maybe you're just doing this by yourself. You have no community, you have no people, you are alone. That is the worst place to be. You know, there are many reasons why we get stuck, many excuses for being stuck. There are many, many, many. Pick a number. Number 55. I'm stuck because I don't have a pencil. There's just a lot of reasons why you can be in a place where you are feeling stuck. You're stagnant. There's no movement. There's no oxygen. So, let me give you some steps, some tips to get you unstuck and help you with your acting career. Because it is process. Acting is all about process. And sometimes we just got to keep moving the ball. No matter how small it feels, the movement is, we just have to move the ball. So, the first thing I want you to think about is why? What is it that you decided you wanted to be an actor? What was that why? You know, we all have that why. I want to be an actor because this is why I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be an actor because. So, as you're thinking about your why, a good thing to do is to write your mission statement. What is your deeper purpose as an actor? What is it? You know, we all want to be noticed. We can all put that down. My why is I want to be noticed. I want people to know who I am. But then if you dig deeper, I want to be an actor because I want people to be affected. I want to make them happy. I want to make them think. I want to help transform how they do life. What is your why? Write down a mission statement, put down your why. Number two, to help you get unstuck, I would encourage you to create a 30-day challenge for yourself. So for 30 days, every day you have a challenge. Maybe the first day you challenge yourself to get your social media in order. Make sure it looks good. It looks like it's an actor's social media page. Maybe the next day you want to um, find 4 monologues that you can work on that really sell your brand. Maybe the third day you want to watch, I don't know, 2 or 3 movies of one of your favorite actors and see if you can tell what his or her method of acting is. What is their technique? So that 30 days you give yourself something that you do for your acting every single day for 30 days. And I would say if you're unsure, I have a good friend named Chatty Chat, otherwise known as ChatGPT. And if you are familiar with ChatGPT, a good thing is to go in there and give it a prompt and say, I am feeling stuck in my career. I would like for you to give me a 30-day acting challenge. Give me 30 days of challenges that I can do to build myself up as an actor, to promote myself as an actor, to market myself as an actor, and to learn more of the craft for myself. In doing that, you are going to be so much stronger. That idea of being stuck, or that feeling of being stuck, out the window. So we're giving ourselves a 30-day challenge maybe to get unstuck, or you get into a scene study class. That weekly commitment will force you to start sharpening your tools, start sharpening your craft, start focusing on what it is that you do as an actor. If you have a purpose, if you are intentional, you can't be stuck. We get stuck when we're floundering, when we are just distracted by life, by silly ideas that have nothing to do with us. So, number 3, get into an acting class, get into a scene study class. Number 4, join an accountability group. Maybe it's a mastermind group, maybe it's a community group, but get into a group where there is support, where there is structure, where there are like-minded people who are moving in the direction that you want to move in. You want to be an actor that is working. Great. Be in a community of actors who are working. And just because you don't work one week, then you work one week, then you don't work another week, doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. That is the nature of the business. We go up and down and up and down. But if you have things you are doing for yourself daily, you're always going up. You're always moving. You're always doing something productive. Number 5 is, how about you produce a 1-minute short or a 1-minute web series? Write it, act in it, edit it, and post it. Let us see what you do in 1 minute. 1 minute, you can put it on every social media platform. 1 minute will help you, will grow you, will make you feel successful because you are doing something for your career. 6, how about you write a pilot for yourself? What would that pilot look like? If you were to write a pilot where you would be the star, what would that look like? Start writing it. How, how is the character? How is the story around the character? Write a pilot. You can go to my YouTube channel. I have a wonderful master class with Danny Kalis where he gives you all the steps to writing a pilot for your show. This is a special master class just for actors. So just go to Lydia Nicole Live on YouTube and look for Danny Kalis, and you will find the master class on sitcom writing. Make your pilot. Number 7, create yourself a done list. Not a to-do list, but a done list. We make all these to-do lists, then we don't get them done, and then we feel bad about ourselves. Create a done list. So today, pick 3 things you can do them, and at the end of the day, put them on your done list. This is what I did today. No matter how small it may feel like, maybe all you can do today is gather your reel, is gather your clips, is gather photos of yourself. Start putting your stuff together so you can start posting on social media. Then put it on your done list. That's a great way to start. Or just put a post up. Let us know how your week is going as an actor. Done lists are important. They celebrate you. They say, oh my God, you accomplished this today. This is great. So at the end of every day, I love doing a done list. I do that. Or you can get your to-do list and then check off what you've accomplished. That's also a great thing to do as an actor. That makes you feel alive. It makes you feel like you are moving. You're in movement. Number 8, reframe your negative beliefs. Reframe them, turn them into affirmations. So if you're feeling like, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do, reframe that. Turn it into an affirmation that says, I am alive. I am making things happen for myself. Today is a great day, and I am working on my acting. Reframe the negatives into a positive. Put them in an affirmation. I am powerful. I am a working actor. I make things happen. I am flowing with my career. My career is in movement. I am growing every day as an actor. Affirmations change how we view everything. We can stay stuck. We can stay in the negativity of stuff. We can stay in that place of feeling like a victim, or we can move out of that into the victor position. Maybe you need to download some really good affirmative videos where it is reminding you, it is encouraging you, it is telling you how good you are, what a great actor you are. Sometimes what I like to do is go through some of my old videos that I've done, and that encourages me. My acting videos, my YouTube videos, I will start like, I say, oh, that was really good. Yes. And all of a sudden my chest pops up. I'm ready to go. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Whatever you need to get you into that place where you are confident. That's what you need to start giving yourself every day. Number 9, this is a biggie, but you can do this. Unfollow anybody who triggers you. Any actors that you're spending too much time worrying about their career and getting distracted from your career. Unfollow those people. Maybe you need to take a break from social media because that is triggering you. And then focus on your 30-day challenge. What is it that you want to do, and get it done. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing, or stop worrying that they have this and you don't have it. You have stuff in your hands. Use it. When I first started doing my YouTube channel, I had a camera. I had a bed sheet, and I got a lamp, a floor lamp from the trash can, or the dumpster in my building. That is how I started my acting um, videos on YouTube. That's all I had. That is all I had. I had a little camera, and now it's not even about a camera. You can say I have my phone, I have sunlight, or I have artificial light, and just start talking to your phone. Just start talking to your phone. You have stuff in your hand. Don't worry about what you need. Look at what you have. What is it that you have? You know, in the Bible it says, use what is in your hand. There's a moment in the Old Testament where Moses is telling God, but I don't have. He says, what is in your hand? Use what is in your hand. So I am telling you to use what is in your hand. Number 10, watch great performances with intention. You know, maybe it's something that I love to do is watching retrospectives on certain actors that I think are fabulous. Sometimes I like to go see old movies in the theater so I can see them big and go, oh my God, this was so good. Sometimes I like to just watch people working out in a scene study class. Sometimes I like to go on YouTube and find moments of people and go, ooh, that is so good. Or I will rewatch. I'll rewatch a movie that I loved. One of my favorite movies of all time is Out of Africa. Every time I watch that movie, it encourages me because every scene is alive. Every scene is the actors are present. Find those movies. Maybe there are 3 movies that you like to watch over and over again. Another thing that really excites me is watching good K-dramas. There is one that I love called The Guardian, the Lonely God with Gung Yu. Oh my God, I love that it's actually a K-drama, so it's a series. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It makes me so happy. The cinematography is beautiful. The acting is superb. The writing is brilliant. I watch that, and sometimes I get stuck in a scene in that movie because I have to watch it over and over again and go, oh my God, this is so good. This is so good. Watch great performances with intention that inspire you, that get you going, you know, because that gets you out of that being stuck place. It gets you unstuck. Number 11, dun 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 dun, and I will reveal, get my Acting Smarter Now planner, because it will give you everything that we've been talking about. It will give you structure. It will give you organization. It will give you challenges. This book has 60 days of challenges, 30 days of acting challenges, and 30 days of help and self-love challenges. It will give you affirmations. This book is a great tracker. There's tracking sheets for your acting. There are tracking sheets for auditions. There are tracking sheets for meeting people. There are tracking sheets for people that you want to work with. There are tracking sheets for different shows you want to be on. This is a phenomenal book, if I say so myself. It is a tool that every actor needs. I have put my heart and soul in it. This is something that I've used for over 20 some years. Well, actually a little bit more than 20 some years. It is a book that I made of everything that I needed to have put in, that I needed to document. And it's got a place for your goals. We talked about your why. Your why is important, so are your goals, and being able to look at your goals and seeing how to break it down, how to accomplish it. It also has an audition cheat sheet in it. I mean, this is a phenomenal book. If you are someone who doesn't like carrying books, it is in digital form. So it will help you with your acting career on all levels. There's also a bit of a spiritual component in it. I've got a list of scriptures. If you are uh, planted in the Bible, it will help you as well. Number 12, do a confidence walk. So that means maybe you put on music that makes you happy and you start dancing, you start looking, you walk around like you just booked a lead in a Netflix series, you walk around like you just got a big award from SAG AFTRA or from the some of one of the other guilds, or you got a big award from the Emmys or the Oscar. Walk around, do whatever you need to do that confidence walk. Is it a dance? Is it hearing something great and you're moving and you're grooving? Because that gets your endorphins going. That gets you hot. You're ready to go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Number 13, create a reel from your friends, your classmates. Start putting together different little vignettes or scenes that you can do, that you can shoot yourself. You know, maybe your friend did an audition and you are looking at that going, ooh, that's a great scene. I'm gonna do that for me. I'm gonna put that together for me. And it will help you. Because you're working on material, you're getting your stuff going. Do every day. How about this? This is a good one. Every day you shoot an audition. Whether you have an audition or not, you are making a self-tape, you are finding material, and you are just going for it. Get yourself sharp. Sharpen your craft. Sharpen your self-tape self-tape stuff. But do it. Do something. Keep moving. Get out of your head. We get stuck when we are in our head. We're thinking too much. We're going in dark places. I always say, stay out of those dark alleys because you'll get beat up. If you stay in dark alleys, they're going to beat you up. Would you in real life, would you start venturing into dark alleys in the middle of the night? Not if you're smart, you won't. So why are you doing that in your mind? Stop going into those dark places mentally. Number 14, book a session with a coach. Book a session with an acting coach or a voice coach or maybe a Alexander Technique coach. Do something that you can start feeling like, yes, I'm an actor, I'm doing. Or maybe you book a coach you book a coach. Maybe you book a session with a life coach or an acting career coach. I have people who reach out to me all the time for consultations. They just want to kind of connect and get clarity on what it is that they want to do. So I will do sessions with people for an hour just to get them back on the horse, just to get them back moving, doing what they need to do. Number 15, make a declaration publicly. Go on in your community or on your social media page and say, this is the year I create my breakthrough. Put it out there. Let people hold you accountable. Hey, how's it going with your career breakthrough? What are you doing? What kind of progress are you making? When you speak it out, when you share it with people, it makes you now accountable. Unless you just don't your word isn't important to you. But for me, when I put something out there, it makes me have to do it because I shared it with people. Accountability is crucial. I have, I'm in about maybe five, not to lie, I'm in about seven groups that I am accountable to. So if I say I'm going to do something, I got to do it. It is really helpful to have accountability. Having accountability also keeps you from getting stuck because people are saying, "What are you doing? Did you do this? Did you work on this? Hey, did you finish that project? Did you? And did you do that? Did you?" So it makes you sharper. And I learned this a long time ago that if it was left up to me by myself, if I was in isolation and I wasn't moving, I wasn't getting stuff done. So when I first started reaching out for accountability, I picked four people whose opinion I really valued. One was my friend Blair Underwood. The other one was my pastor. Another one was a pastor who I would go, who had a Hollywood group. And the other person was my best friend. Those four people were crucial for me because I valued their opinion and I didn't want to let them down. So, what did I do? Every month, the end of every month, like the last day of every month, I wrote out everything that I accomplished. And then I made a list of what I wanted to accomplish the coming month. So I did that for about 2 years with them. And one of the things that I asked of them before we started was, first of all, I asked permission. Hey, I'm looking for accountability. Can you help me? I would like to be able to send you my goals list and my completed goals list at the end of every month. And if you see something that doesn't look right to you, please call me out on it. Or if you see something that I said I wanted to do, but there's no movement on it, call me out on it. So just the act of having to get them the list at the end of every month put me on notice. I did not want to let them down. What I have learned about myself is that if it's up to me, for me, by myself, I won't do it. But if it is something I have to do because I don't want to disappoint another person, you better believe I am going to do my best to get it done. Whether it is perfect or not, it is getting done. I am going to do it no matter what. So I am saying to you, find a group of people, three people. I would say at least three people. Why three? Because sometimes people get busy, so you may not hear from two of them. I like more. Four for me is great because somebody is going to check on me. Somebody is going to say, how you doing? Right now, I have a daily accountability partner. We are accountable to each other, so we put stuff out. Then I have an accountability partner that we talk every week. Actually, I have two accountability partners that we talk every week. What did you do last week? What are you getting ready to do this week? So I have continued that thing of having people hold me accountable. It's morphed into a little different conversation, but I'm still putting it out there, and it's making me move. The last thing I will say about movement is last year in one of my community groups, I discovered a book called 12-Week Year. That book has transformed how I do goals, and I'm a big goal setter, but that book really, really, really has upped my game 10 times because how they do it in the book is instead of writing your goals out for a year, you write your goals out for 90 days. So you have 4 quarters in a year. So you accomplish more within the 4 quarters than you would in just a year. You have to get stuff done within 90 days and complete it, and then get to the next 90 days and complete it and get to the next 90 days. It is a game changer. I would say there were two books that I read last year that really have upped my game. So 12-week year, and the other one is 10x by Benjamin Hardy. Those two books together really have caused a lot of movement. So if you are in an unstuck, if you are in a stuck place and want to get unstuck, I would say watch this video again, write down everything that I've given you to get you unstuck, purchase the Acting Smarter Planner, and get those two books, 12-week year and 10x by Benjamin Hardy. You must be in charge of your career. You are the CEO of your career, nobody else. As an actor, you are self-employed. You go from one job to another job to another job. Even if you got a series, it still would be temporary. As actors, we basically are gig workers. As a gig worker, you have to be the CEO of your business. You have to figure out your plan, what it is that you want to do. Are you doing stage? Are you doing television? Are you doing film? Are you making your own projects? What is it that you're doing? And keep that going, because as my friend Ren Brown reminded me yesterday, that is, you are the one to make things happen. You are the one that gets it going. You are in charge of your career. Nobody else is. Whether you have an agent or a manager, at the end of the day, you can't blame them. What have you been doing? You know, my friend Judy Kane, wonderful actor and acting coach, always says the agent gets 10%. You get 90%. It is up to you to do the 90% of the work. So what work are you doing? How are you moving your ball forward? What is it that you are doing? If you're feeling stuck, find something. I've given you 16 ways to get unstuck. Now, it is up to you to move in one of those ways to get yourself unstuck. Maybe just go to the gym and get those endorphins. Go to the gym, work out, take a yoga class, do a Pilates class, take a spin class. But it is up to you to get out there and do your stuff. You are the CEO of your business. So until next time, I will see you around.